I would say to you, Ryan, is you're obviously still a young man. So if I were you, if you have the ability, move to Ayrshire, because once Trident's gone, there's going to be a shed loads of jobs going.
Oh, but he's only got Kilmarnock to go. He'll lose Motherwell.
It's going to affect you. See the 19th of September when you get out of bed and you've got a yes vote, and you've stuck two fingers up to the Obamas, the David Camerons, the Tony Abbotts in this world. You've took back your country with a pen. You've not caused any harm. That you will feel good about yourself. Trust me.
My name's Paul Nelson, right? Just to bear with me, see everything that's went on, I totally agree with it, right? But the question I need to ask is, I work for Royal Mail, right? Which has been privatised, right? I'm totally yes for it. That's all you need to know. But what I know is what's going to happen.
Is it Paul? Paul's just asked a question, very good question actually, something I apologise for not covering in my earlier remarks. Paul works for the mail service, and as we all know, the mail service, like most of the other essential services in Britain, used to be public. Gas, electricity, railways, buses, aeroplanes, telecommunications. They all used to be public. They used to belong to us all until they were stolen by Thatcher. I want to tell you a wee quick story, dead quick, hopefully it's not too long. Two guys sitting in the pub. One guy's sitting there and he's off a side. And his mate says to him, "What's wrong with you?" He says, "Oh, it's terrible, it's terrible." He says, "How would you mean it's terrible?" "I got my motor stole last night." "You get your motor stole last night?" "Oh God, that's terrible." She says, "No, it's worse than that, it's worse than that." He says, "How's it worse than that?" "This morning, the guy who stole my motor chapped my door and he's offered to sell it back to me." He says, "That's no theft. That's privatisation." That's what happened to everything that we used to own. And this swine then says, "Hey, do you want to buy shares?" Why would you want to buy shares in something we already own?
Rabbit.
So from my point of view, the good thing and the positive answer that we've got for Paul here is it's a commitment, cast iron commitment. And an independent Scotland, the mail service is coming back into public hands. That's a reality. That's a reality. However, taking on the point that Graham made there, I don't want, and I might be different for all you out there, right? But me, in an independent Scotland, I don't want to stop at the mail service. I want to stop the scandal of another single pensioner in Scotland dying prematurely of hypothermia because they can't afford to put up gas and electricity. And an independent Scotland, folks, let's do what that bunch of spineless individuals in the Labour Party refused to do in 13 years of government. Let's do what they should do in an independent Scotland. Let's take back the gas and the electricity and run it for public need, not for private profit. That's what we should be doing.
Right, I'm not going to answer the question. Tom's quite covered it. I just want to say a couple of words. I want to thank Stevie and the guys at Votes for Yes for having us here tonight. This has been the most, I must tell you this is the most nervous I've been to everywhere I've been recently. I think it's because this place means this much to me. It's my own town, it's my own football team, it's my own friends. I also want to thank Gail, who I've met on numerous occasions now, who gives up all her man's time to be here. Gail will be speaking at, we're having an Indy Girls afternoon on the 13th of September. She says she will speak for us. So Gail will be speaking to you ladies if you want to hear Gail Sheridan's side of the story.
Good, Gail!
I'd like to thank my partner Brian for giving me up for all this Yes campaign, because I can tell you right now, this is all I'm doing every minute, every day right now. I open my eyes, I shut my eyes at night, and I'm dreaming about it when I'm sleeping.
Bill!
I'd like to thank Suzanne from English Scots for Yes. Suzanne, thank you today. on the campaign route. A lot of things that I didn't know. I'm learning every day off of all the people that's round about us. I'm feeding off of people. We're all educating each other here, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's a great campaign to be part of. I can't tell you how happy I am and how humbled I am by every single person that I meet. You have all been wonderful, and you have all got wonderful ideas for Scotland. Who said that? That's never going to happen. To Tommy, I'd like to thank Tommy. I've met on a few occasions now, and he's learned, I think, a few things as well on this campaign. Now I'm going to hand over to Tommy to wind it up for us. Right, thanks everybody for coming, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night.